Welcome to all. As I have said in the previous video, that today's video will be a short explanation of an example that how come a certain Vedic mantra affect the brain of a human body. Link to the previous video is available below, you can check it later. So let's begin for today's video. There are many experiments which are carried out in all over the world. Seldom of them touch the scent of metaphysics. And the country like India, research on the effects of mantra meditation on the brain is very much sparse. This study is done by two famous researchers, Susan Thomas and Shobhini Rao, who have studied and analyzed the effect of Gayatri Mantra meditation on the meditation naive subjects using two different analogy. The first is the electroencephalograph, that is EEG, and fMRI, which is functional magnetic resonance image pilot study. When the study of humans is done, we are pretty sure that the modern science helps to plot the analysis based on the physiological terms. The same cannot be expected in the metaphysical form, because this is a type of philosophy or a study that uses broad concepts to help and define the reality and our understanding of it. Again, what is the reality? This will be a whole new broad and deep research subject, but meantime we will go directly to our experiment topic. The word meditation is used to describe the practices that are used to regulate the body and mind, thereby affecting the mental or physical event. Then this is often achieved by using a specific attentional set. Very often, the aim of these practices is to calm the mind or reach at a different level of consciousness like hypnosis, progressive relaxation, and trance-induction techniques. In an evidence reported by the Agency for Healthcare Research and Equality, USA, meditation practices are classified into 5 categories: mantra meditation, mindfulness meditation, yoga, tai chi, and qigong. A mantra is a word or phrases which are repeated aloud or silently, and they are used to attain the focus. Meditation is believed to influence the brain wave patterns. Electroencephalogram is a kind of a device which is used for recording the brain wave patterns. The EEG meditation studies have found the power has been significantly incremented into the theta and the alpha brain wave bands. Well, brain is an electrochemical organ, and electrical activity emanating from the brain is displayed in the form of brain waves. There are 5 different brain waves: gamma, beta, alpha, theta, and delta, out of which we have seen that the power increment has been observed in the alpha as well as theta band. Alpha has a frequency range from 8 to 12 Hz, and theta has the frequency range from 4 to 8 Hz. Now, what is the significance of these two bands? What is that it makes so important? So alpha wave represents the non-arousal, that is the rest state. They have the low frequency range, high amplitude, and it promotes the mental resourcefulness, and it bridges the consciousness to the subconsciousness. Further, the theta waves have low frequency and higher amplitude as compared to the alpha waves, and it could be said that this is equivalent to the dream state. Theta waves, they relates to the subconscious mind, and they are useful and they promote adaptive complex behavior like learning and memorizing. Researchers said that the effects of mantra meditation on the brain is not clearly understood, as they are not consistent in nature for every single individual. The present study aims to design a device, a paradigm for the same as the part of a pilot study. Now, the aim of this examination is to examine the brain mechanisms in the mantra meditation using these two technology, EEG and fMRI. The conduction of experiment is done on 20 subjects which have no practice of any kind of meditation, and out of those 20, 12 underwent the EEG technology examination, and the rest of the 8 went under the fMRI. The age of subjects is around 20 to 35 years. Now, coming to the study part, into the first technology, that is EEG. Now, 32 channels EEG was used, and this was a 3-phase study. In the first phase, subjects were told to sit closing their eyes for 3 minutes. In the second phase, for 5 minutes, the subjects underwent a listening phase in which they listened to the Gayatri mantra. In the third phase, it was same as like that of the first phase. Now, in this method, these researchers have got 2 results, that is the pre-EEG and the post-EEG, and both of them were compared with each other. Now, the results which were obtained, they were again been analyzed using 2 different mathematical equations, that is fast Fourier transform and the spectral analysis. And when you see the results as I have shown here, the delta, theta, alpha, beta as well as the gamma, all of them have shown a significant change into the brain. You can see it clearly. All the respective changes have been observed here. Now, after checking the results of the EEG, we come forward to the second part, that is fMRI, functional magnetic resonance image. The researchers found that 6 different parts in the brain have got a significant change, and those 6 different parts are: the first is the bilateral superior temporal gyri. This is the part in the brain which plays an important role into the verbal as well as non-verbal communication. Second is the right temporal lobe. This is related to the long-term memory. The hippocampus into this is the one which links the short-term memory to the long-term memory. Third was the right insula. This is involved in important activities of the central nervous system, and it handles various moods, panic, post-traumatic stress, and the obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, which is very crucial. Fourth is the left inferior parietal lobe. It helps to understand the multiple properties of spoken as well as written words, like their sound, their appearance, as well as their function. The fifth one was the lateral globus pallidus. It regulates the voluntary movement into the body. If it gets damaged, then the problem would definitely occur into the part movement of the body. The sixth one was the CULMEN of the cerebellum. The upper surface of the cerebellum is what we call as CULMEN, and it helps in maintaining the balance as well as the posture into the body. Now, coming to the part of the conclusion, we can see that study has found that the insula is significantly thicker in experienced meditators. For the novice meditators, the continuous exposure to the mantra may result in the restlessness. Due to the perception of the mantra, the right insular part was more active, which helps to improve the bodily self-awareness and the emotional experience. Friends, no matter what kind of meditation technique you go through, all the mystic part in the different religions and cultures are specially planned to give the human brain and mind a state of happiness, relaxation, and stress-free life. You can check that even when one examines a person following the Vipassana would get the same likewise results. We at Mastery Seeker wish you that all you viewers follow your convenient path and live happily and stress-free life. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy the topic, then like, comment and share the video. But if you feel anything is improper, then you can comment your suggestions and views. Thank you.